I'm not a big fan of horror movies because, well, mostly they just don't do their job well. They don't really scare me until I came across this one. For a long while, I've always thought that a movie where the child is trying to kill his parents would make for a really good horror film because the parents can't necessarily defend themselves against their own child. Now, Weapons doesn't take it to that extreme, but it definitely tapped into my warped imagination and capitalizes on the creepiness that kids can be. First off, again, going into movies blind is the only way to go, especially with Weapons. Not knowing anything about this movie enhanced the experience of letting it unfold before my eyes from the very first act, which is why I'm not going to talk about the story or the plot here. But that eerie feeling, the unsolved mysteries, and all the surprises kept me glued to my seat. This is one of those movies where from the very beginning, I had to know what was going on. And the answer didn't disappoint me as the answer so often does in movies. And unlike most movies, Weapons didn't lose me in the third act, where everybody's fighting for their lives and the big climactic moments happen. I was still engaged all the way to the end of this film. Weapons was an extremely fun film from beginning to end. I think it was well acted by the entire cast. The director knew exactly what he wanted this film to look like, and I think he pulled it off. And I'm just having a really hard time finding any critique against this movie. And I also feel like it's rewatchable, which is why Weapons is absolutely a master beanlighter of a movie. One of the best movies of the year. So check it out if you can stomach a solid horror film. And if not, watch at your own risk. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.